So they picked it, yeah.
They're picking the map that they, for lack of a better term, got steamrolled on yesterday.
13-4.
But maybe they've made some adjustments here.
Dude, they were in the lab last night. Believe me.
I don't know if they got like an insane speech or like been grinding aim labs or hopped in a offline server and just dry ran strats, but they're gonna have to come out with a different playbook.
And
this game.
Cuyahoga Falls I like the KO pick over a Viper here. I think KO's gets a lot of value with flash and with especially on like B site with like just killing KJ utility with knife. And we are right into
the pistol round here.
Dublin Jerome on match point here. They need one map to win and become state champions.
Cuyahoga Falls needs to answer back and go to the map 3 decider if they want a chance at this championship.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to force it, but what we've seen on Ascent, which is why I'm so surprised they picked it, is they just did not look good on this defense side. This defense side is where they allowed Dublin Jerome to go up 9-3 and basically take the game from one pistol round to win.
The defensive side is definitely the more favorable side on Ascent. So hopefully they've made their adjustments and now they're ready. They're warmed up. They got the first map out of the way, first map jitters.
Yeah.
And now they're warmed up and ready for map 2 Ascent. We're right into the pistol round here. We see Dublin Jerome playing really passive towards B with 2 players walking up catwalk and Omen sitting top mid, spotting the arch there. But look at Cuyahoga Falls. They have 2 players walked up behind their one-way smoke A main. They have full A main control and Jet just spotting this tree with a sheriff here. Taking some shots.
The frenzy.
The frenzy diff, dude. Frenzy is broken, ladies and gentlemen.
We talk about those pistols, like some of them are just absolutely stupid.
They're absolutely stupid. The frenzy for 450 credits can do what we just saw. Full running gun and just eliminate a player in 0.2 seconds.
It's like old patch like Spectre or Stinger or something like that.
Seriously.
Or remember old Ares?
Oh my goodness, yes. Don't
for that little bit
of
time? Yeah. All right, we're getting a B exec here.
Yeah, sorry about that. We went on a little bit of a tangent, but the B exec is coming in.
What are they looking at?
The fights are going all in the favor of Dublin Jerome right now. Last player for Cuyahoga Falls in the market, they need to break the score. 3 players on site for Dublin Jerome with 1 player being named. Drops logs, that forces the Viper back. Jet with 1 HP. Again, the frenzy 3K. Can he make it 4? Now he gets traded out by Initial. 3 versus 1 though. Bomb planted. 53 HP.
This is so tough.
This one's looking sealed.
Yeah.
And Windows XP.
I think Dublin hasn't missed a pistol yet. They're 3 for 3.
3 for 3 on pistols. And pistol round is very important. It gets you off on the right foot at the start or middle part of any game. So being 3 for 3 on pistols is very impressive.
And we see teams I don't think really win that often if they're losing all the pistols.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you need
it's
to
hard.
take at least 1.
If you lose both pistols in a map, it is very difficult to win that map. Because it's not just the first round being pistol round that you win if you win it. You also get more money and better weapons in the second round, which again,
ultimately leads to a win probably 85-90% of the time.
Yeah, majority of the time. And then if you do that both times, that's 4 rounds for free essentially. So pistol is a very important part of the game. And it's huge that Dublin Jerome has won all 3 of them up until this point.
Kind of what catapulted their success in map 1 is that pistol win. Even though
most definitely
Cuyahoga Falls got the thrifty there on the second round, it still put them in a good position. Now Cuyahoga Falls, after they had some early aggression on A last round, they're just holding back. I'd like to see them actually probably be more aggressive considering their worse weaponry.
For sure. I mean, we see Southie here. He did buy a Marshall, hopefully trying to tag some players, do some damage, and set up his pistols to just be able to shoot them once or twice in the body. But the Marshall could be a game changer, honestly. But we see Dublin Jerome posturing in A main here with 4 players and Killjoy Fridge sitting there mid, just holding down rotates. But look at this. They force all this util out from Cuyahoga Falls. Cuyahoga Falls in their own Omen Smoke A main. Do they hear Dublin Jerome fully leave and rotate towards B?
I don't think so, considering I don't know how Dublin Jerome might have this read that there's 3 here, but somehow they've got the correct idea, and they're going for it. Smoke's coming down on B, and this execute's coming in.
These B players are gonna...
no, they're getting pushed. They're getting pushed back site. If they crunch this...
Shots coming in, inviting
forward. Those if we get 1, not the other. Swarm.
Good trades coming in. Cuyahoga Falls manages to pick up one with their classic, but
3v4 post plant and Southie already getting shot guarded, man. Lost half the health. Windows XP able to take it out.
peeks upstairs. And now it's just a formality. Dublin Jerome only losing one on the anti-eco. Getting the bomb planted. Their money's going to be looking good for this next round.
Yeah, no buy into this bonus for sure. They're just going to coast. Although, I mean, he's got 58.
He has a lot of. They do have the money for it. He is one off of knives too, so I wouldn't even be surprised if we see IDK on board. Just he does opt for a vandal. I was gonna say he could get the Orbe main and pop his daggers early in this game, save some money, but will opt to buy a vandal. But look at the defensive side. We see an Odin coming out of Plo.
We've got
Tech pause.
We got tech
we have
pause
some
here,
technical issues
based
here.
on the way they were looking there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the timer stop or something on our end? But just a technical pause for some type of problem. I'm sure it'll be.
It's probably something on Dublin Jerome's end, considering they got some more cheers for some Overwatch in the back there. They probably just finished up a semifinal match.
Yeah.
They'll be up after this if we go to a map 3.
If you want to check it out.
What?
If you want to check it out.
If you want to check it out.
Overwatch
I know we're like super hype here with Valorant, but
yeah, I'm sorry I won't be there to cast Overwatch. I'm a Valorant only caster. I know.
I'm only getting paid for the Valorant time, so
you're getting paid.
Anyway,
I think Dublin Jerome again doing the same thing they were kind of doing on the Haven attack side, where they take map control on one side and then pivot and rotate all the way back. And again, we're hopping right into this one. Fast top mid. Looks like they're pistol again with 2 players outside B main and 2 players walking up cat. Omen, I love the spot that the attack Omen is in. He's holding this A main push from this little roof that's in attacker spawn. Very hard off angle.
oh man,
Saynar just gets leveled by on board. He's been really turning up this match so far on Haven and now in Ascent.
With that kill, he would have knives at this point, but you know the Vandal worked out.
He does have knives now, so no matter what happens this round, he will have that going further into this game. Omen on the defending side is pushed into wine, so he has full A main control. So Southie's able to re-clear tree and get all the info that, hey guys, they're not there. Telling Omen to be ready for an A main push.
Yeah, Nishan could be the difference here in wine.
Definitely.
But Dublin Jerome are so disciplined, they have to check this.
The timing on this blind, this could be insane. We could be looking at a...
Oh, he's just going to TP out.
He's just going to get out.
He's not going to try to take any
He's
fight.
just getting out.
And the recon dart is on him.
Oh, but he gets caught while running away. Southie comes through the smoke, gets one, but IDK on board. Again, 3 kills in the round, picks up every entry and trade.
Look at this position.
Oh my gosh, did the timing work out for him? Trigger discipline, and he dinks him through the wall, and I'm advanced, able to spin around and trade it out. 2v3 now. This round is not over.
Definitely not. Considering some of the wall bangs you could do here with Sova Odin.
As I say that, it looks like Cuyahoga Falls is opting to save.
Yeah. Like
Cut their losses, keep their Vandal and Odin into the next round. And again, I'm going to say this. I think Cuyahoga Falls needs to get a little more aggressive on their defending side. Take some space on other parts of the map. We see Dublin Jerome on attack now a couple of rounds. They've walked up catwalk and left someone outside A and someone deep outside B main. And they've had, Cuyahoga Falls has had players push into A main and push into tree, but I'd like to see more pressure on the B main side. Force the 2 players out there to have to worry about it so they can't just walk out tiles and sit mid and hold down rotates and catch lurks.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it from these Dublin Jerome players every round. They're getting closer to that trophy.
Oh, they are very excited. You can hear them shouting.
Yeah.
They cannot wait. They are feeling good right now. They're up 3-0.
If it's not bleeding through our mics, if you hear them when they went around, I mean, wish we had like some venue mic or something. Like these teams are really vocal about wanting to win this game.
They're excited to be here and excited for this opportunity, and it definitely shows.
Now, this round 4, you've got to have something here from Cuyahoga Falls. You need something new. If this one doesn't go your way, I would expect attack sometime soon, some timeout. They need something.
Definitely. Cuyahoga Falls just running a simple default defense setup. 2-1-2. They have 2 players on the B side, 2 players on the A site, and 1 player holding down mid. And that player being Southie. And I can't tell what gun he has. He might have a Marshall, or I'm not quite sure. But he's holding down that mid angle, seeing if anyone's going to walk up. Yeah, he does have a Marshall. Tags up 2 players, actually. Gets him very low. makes life easier for his teammates and even for himself because he can body them again and pick up the kill. But he almost catches on board through that smoke as he's crossing into market. But the hit is coming into B. The B split. ID Cam board goes over switch.
He's got one knife left to try to extend this all.
Advance has a lot on his plate. He needs to hold this down, buy time for rotates, and also pick up kills if they want to have a chance. He gets his one, but traded out immediately by Table Pin. Initial, though, clears out market.
Oh, picking up the Odin.
But look at the Omen on Dublin. Jerome, he's wrapping market already. And Cuyahoga Falls has no idea. He could catch all 3 players here. He picks up one, goes for the second, and he gets 2. Just the positioning out of Dublin Jerome is winning them so many of these rounds. It seems like everything is accounted for.
The like dimensions to their attack.
The layers, yeah.
The layers they have. Like that flank was like perfect timing. Great catching out the players that are still like before they're about to hit on that retake. And now that puts Cuyahoga Falls into a full sheriff line.
A really rough position here because you don't want Dublin Jerome starting to pull away on the attacking side of Ascent.
Yeah.
We know how this map has gone in the past, and I doubt Cuyahoga Falls wants to let that happen again, so they really need to start picking it up here.
And that's why it's so mind-boggling that they picked it here. There's another map that could be played. Why did they let it slip through?
I don't know, but looking at this round, they're going for a full gamble stack B, and it just looks like the wrong read. It's just a gamble, right?
That is a gamble
flip
stack
of a coin.
and a half.
They have
Completely
all
wrong.
5.
Wow. Okay. For Cuyahoga Falls, you're getting some of that like investment that they absolutely didn't need, but they don't know that.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Cuyahoga Falls here, you're gonna be happy with Dublin Jerome using this lockdown. You are a little upset, not upset, but you might be like, dang, that's just unlucky. They went to the other site. Now you just have to play for exits, but who knows?
They might not even play for exits. They just might play to die to spike here.
Maybe.
Considering
depending on how close some of them are to ults too, they might opt to die to players to get those orbs. The retake is starting, I guess. All 5 scanned on the dart. ID Cam board. On this jump up.
Oh, but he can't hit the shots.
Oh my gosh, wait, the shots are coming out for Cuyahoga Falls.
This is possible.
This is a very winnable round all of a sudden. The molly on the orb, it's half. The bomb is half.
It did.
The molly connects though, makes this round much more difficult. The shots are coming in. The better weaponry prevails. That round does get very scary for Dublin Jerome though.
I think Dublin might have almost left a little too early. They were only leaving Jet on site, but they still were able to weather that storm. And now Cuyahoga Falls, kind of with that information, like, okay, we worked on that and almost won that with all sheriffs. What can we do to build off of that and find at least we need one on the board here right now?
Definitely want to win a round as soon as possible. You do not want to go down heavy in Valorant. It is very much a momentum game.
Momentum and mental game.
Definitely.
Like, when you see that round score.
And finally, this is what I love to see. Southie's getting aggressive with this op. Catches a timing on the turret. It actually goes down. So that should give him the info that Killjoy is far enough away from the turret.
No, it was
now it's back in range.
It was KO knife.
Oh, he was KO knife. My apologies.
So they know where these players are.
I like this off angle out of Southie though. It allows Sova to rotate all the way towards mid and A. As I say that, initially gets some big down main. Players. It's all spread out for Dublin Jerome, running a very spread default. Picking off Cuyahoga Falls everywhere, all around the map, getting all the info. It's like a game of chess. They're just getting into the right position and then checkmate.
Oh, but it's the angle where I can't see you, but you can see me. Unfortunate. Oh, but the wallbang might come through. No.
Scan does come in. ID Cam board. Clears the site. Southie able to answer back with one finally.
Southie's going up.
Goes up with the knives, goes over the wall.
Now it's a 3v3.
Evens. Yeah, evens out the man count. There is one player held. Will be spotted and caught out by Plo. Windows XP trades though. 2 versus 2. Southie's gonna play in this Omen smoke with his knives. Dublin Jerome Sova does rip his ult on the bomb. But it's getting stuck right now. Gets it halved. He gets spammed though. Southie needs to win this clutch. He doesn't know that the Omen has walked past him in the smoke. And then TP's up top.
The TP! The teleport!
What a play
The
out of
Omen with the
Lucifer.
heads-up play.
They fist bump each other in the smoke. Southie has no idea. He kills the Sova, but has no idea where Lucifer has went. And that TP play was insane. He is 6-0 in this game so far. He has not died.
Man.
He is flawless, just like the round count. Dublin Jerome's up 6-0.
Man.
If they win one more round, they have won the half already.
And especially on
On the
Ascent
attacking
attack,
side.
Ascent attack, man.
This is the more difficult side. The attacking win percentage average on this map is 44%. So Dublin Jerome coming out with 6 rounds right off the bat. It's very impressive and very scary for Cuyahoga Falls.
It's also very impressive that you know that statistic off the top of your head.
You know, I'm a Valorant nerd at heart.
Yeah.
So I do my homework.
Yeah.
In Valorant.
Enough homework.
Yeah.
The homework done in Valorant.
Mhm.
Had to specify that one.
Had to specify.
But look at Dublin Jerome again. They're gonna opt to be. They're going back and forth on each site. But Spike.
I love this
so,
off angle. Southie gets
Southie.
one, pops the dash, ready for another. It's taken low, so he has to forfeit that space. But the man advantage in favor of Cuyahoga Falls.
This is perfect. They
This is what they needed. This
Dublin Jerome
is the
versus
start.
1v or 4v5. I can't believe that this would that could be happening right now. Like they're that good of a team that it could happen. But I mean, Cuyahoga Falls needs this
Look
round.
at this reaction, this read from Dublin Jerome. They go into B, where Jet is the
This on
lone
Southie.
anchor with 1 HP.
Southie is
We can
the
see
lone
Southie
reason.
POV.
He gets
He's
another.
holding it down.
That's what he needs.
He needs to survive as long as possible.
Okay.
He manages to get 2. Make it a 4v3 in favor of Cuyahoga Falls. Southie did huge work right there. What do they know about his position? I'm advanced does, and he manages to take him out of the round with the Killjoy lockdown still coming through. Forces both of these Dublin Jerome players into back boat. The Omen smoke, though, does give him a little bit of a gap. He's working around it and trying to find his timing where he can pop out, maybe get one, get out. And they do! All the fights going in favor.
Oh,
But Plo able to save the round for Cuyahoga Falls and get them on the board. I thought Lucifer was going to do it again.
yeah. I thought he was gonna do it again. That's his first death, by the way.
First death in round 7 of a grand final. Insane. I thought Dublin Jerome was going to pull through on that one.
And
But Plo able to save
and that's
it.
crazy that we think that they can pull through when it's a 4v5 and like
It
that
is.
and it turned into a 2v4. Like the fact that it was only down to it was a
Insane.
1v1 at that point.
And again, the only one to survive from Cuyahoga Falls is Plo. Only one player makes it through. So their money, again, takes a big hit. They're going to have to rebuy all of those guns.
Gotta go back to economics class, man.
Seriously. But that dark skin's 4 in B main.
And look at this quick push. Dublin Jerome changing the pace again.
Fast into B with all 5. Check him PC. IDCam board.
Check him,
Spam
PC.
Southie through the smoke.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Both players back boat. One runs
another
out
one.
and gets caught. Now it's Plo again.
Wow.
Can't get anything done. All the kills going in favor of Dublin Jerome. They're just absolutely clinical on this exec here.
Wow.
And they,
One of the quickest rounds we've seen.
honestly, all these rounds, all these fights going in favor of Dublin Jerome, it seems like they can do no wrong. Every gunfight, they're just winning. Their reads have been spectacular. They have gone to the weaker bomb site almost every time on this attacking side. It's going to take a huge heroic performance out of some of these players on Cuyahoga Falls if they want to have a chance in this map.
Yeah. We've still got 4 rounds to go in this half. You can
There is a
even-
lot of game left to
You
play.
can even this up in this half and make it not look as bad as it is, but the way it has been so dominant, if it would be like an 8-4 at the end of this half, it'd be like Cuyahoga stole it in a sense. It like would be,
Seriously, I mean,
considering the way that
there's
this is going.
Oh, what an
my
angle. This is the
God.
angle I was talking about before. This angle is such a hard clear for anyone pushing up A main. It's one of the last things you're going to look at. And it's so far away. It's so hard to see.
I don't think I've seen that before,
It's
to be
very
honest.
strong. You do need to be Omen and use your teleport to get
Yeah,
up
yeah.
there, though.
Or jet upgrade.
Or jet updraft, correct.
There's only a few agents that can do it.
I don't think we're good. Your logs. Killjoy can't get anything done, though. I'm advanced.
They're so disciplined with their hard clears.
Seriously, even if their jet flies out first, doesn't clear it, the second man in, third man in is clearing everything that he didn't.
Yep.
It's just so surgical. And we could be looking at a flawless round in favor of Dublin Jerome. I'm sure this isn't eco out of Cuyahoga Falls, but still. It doesn't help getting flawless. That's
Yeah.
a it takes a hit on the mental.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine Cuyahoga Falls is having a good time in this map
Yeah,
right now.
and Dublin Jerome's bomb plants are coming after the round has already ended. They're just like there to get the extra money.
Yeah, they're just collecting that extra little bit of income.
Yeah.
They don't even need it.
The
They're,
passive
the
income.
rich get richer, right? Oh my goodness. Now the
running a
best,
laundromat, bro.
yeah, the best half we can see out of Cuyahoga Falls at this point is 8-4, which is
Still would be
very difficult to come back
Yeah.
from. Who knows?
Difficult
Maybe
to come
they're
back
aiming
from.
for a 9-3 and trying to curse Dublin Jerome, get that.
get the 2 at least.
But this round, Cuyahoga Falls does have guns coming into this one, so this one is a must-win if they want to finish the half with some rounds on the board in their favor. Shots coming in again, spamming through this Viper wall.
If Southie were to get spammed through smoke again and lose his life there,
Oh yeah,
the mental must be crushed.
I wouldn't be
close to.
surprised if I heard a desk slam. I know I would. Because what more can you do? It's just unlucky. You're just getting spammed. But look at how spread this default is for Dublin Jerome. They just have info everywhere. 3 players mid, all the way up cat. 1 A main holding that control and 1 holding B main. They know that Cuyahoga Falls is not pushed up, so they have all the space in the world to rotate.
And Cuyahoga Falls with that, they're playing so scared.
So passive.
Yeah, passive, scared, waiting. They're probably trying to play maximum like retake and just avoid losing anyone in a exec battle, but Nishal probably is going to get caught out here. Uses smart paranoia. Sayonara is just going to shoot on the way out. Good spam
site
position,
is
though.
open. Dublin Jerome has taken the site. Bomb will be getting planted. 15 seconds left. I'm advanced, so manages to pick up the lurk on Windows XP mid. Now, will they clear this close corner? Oh, it doesn't even matter. They don't even get the chance. Tablepin picks up both the market players. Now the shots gets a third before getting blinded. Killjoy and Viper get all of the kills, holding off that retake. It doesn't look like Cuyahoga Falls even has a chance in any of these rounds.
No. And I personally, like, that is the way that they are playing, the places they're holding, the peaks that they're using on these post plants it's like echoing that of like other tier 2, tier 3 stuff, like, and especially like almost
surgical.
VCT level. They're doing so well. I cannot believe how well they're doing here.
I feel like I'm watching Loud or like a team of that caliber right now.
The team.
They just seem so disciplined and so prepared for anything and everything Cuyahoga Falls throws at them. And Cuyahoga Falls just is not making big enough adjustments. They are switching things up every single round, but it just seems like they're throwing stuff at the wall, but nothing's sticking right now.
Yeah, no disrespect to Cuyahoga Falls.
Yeah, no disrespect. I'm sorry.
No, not just you. Like, this
is a tough map.
It's hard just to get here, man.
Believe me, this is my permaban. This was our Akron Zips permaban. This map was not fun. But who knows? Maybe they could have something on the attacking half. But let's not write them off just yet. It is a 4v4. Cuyahoga Falls does have full B main control. Southie is pressed into an aggressive spot mid. He can hold for any players walking up at or crossing mid here. He could catch timing, almost catches the Viper before that wall goes up. But he will spot one top mid and the Viper crossing as well. So Cuyahoga Falls should know they are going to be going into an A hit. And oh my goodness, I'm advanced almost the classic right click. Free gun.
Yeah.
Does do damage to that Viper.
Southie with 2 knives.
He's going to have to turn up here, do his best 10s impression.
That turret placement is so smart.
That's incredible. Just all the info for Tablepin here. He's getting flushed out by all this info, but he's handling it well. Can he get it? The running gun. Precise gunplay. Gets 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. 10-1 in favor of Dublin Jerome. The running gun comes out. Valorant is a precise tactical FPS. But the running gun never fails.
Yeah.
Tablepin fully relies on it. Kills 1, switches to his free classic, and jumping right click.
Abilities don't kill. Valorant is a precise gunplay game.
What an insane play by Tablepin.
I wish I knew that copy pasta by
Favorite
heart.
quote by heart.
The quote is so good.
Tablepin, he dodges, dances, ducks all around the util being thrown at him to try to flush him out. The Killjoy Molly, the KO Molotov. and managed to pick up both the kills.
This is the last round of the half.
Absolutely insane. Look at Southie running all the way up mid, gets all the info into tiles.
And that's the aggression they needed, but
That
is
is.
it too little too late?
But it's faked aggression. Killjoy and Viper were sitting so far back, just holding for a push B main, so Southie may think tiles is clear, but it's not. This Killjoy and Viper duo are just kind of hanging out here, maintaining space. That Molly forces Southie off of the
Oh, the headshot.
dink on initial.
Michelle's like on 1 HP. He's barely alive. Living on borrowed time right there. One
HP. Literally 1 HP. And again, look at how suffocating this attack side is for Dublin Jerome. They have all the map control in the world. Looks like they're posturing for a B split here through market.
This is an incredible last round hit.
Yeah, again, run and gun
What?
through the smoke, picking up initial, who was 1 HP, but still. Now I'm advanced, has to have some heroics here. Drop the still go after getting 1.
Oh no.
Traded immediately though. They are going to be able to break that Killjoy lockdown and plant the bomb. 4v2 now. It's not looking good for Cuyahoga Falls. Again, gonna take some heroics, table pin those, not gonna let anything happen.
Oh my. Wow.
And just like that, we are looking at an 11-1 half in favor of Dublin Jerome.
The pistol win means the map win.
The pistol win will put them on match point and give them 11 rounds, 11 chances to win this state championship.
Wow.
That is a very scary sight and a very scary thought if you are Cuyahoga Falls.
This is, again, like we talked about, I'm just sitting here wondering what this map pick was.
Yeah, if I'm Cuyahoga Falls, or if I'm Dublin Jerome, pardon, I'm scratching my head wondering. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm also scratching my head wondering why they let this go through and why they picked this after what happened yesterday. But if you are Cuyahoga Falls, this pistol round is a must-win, do or die type of round. So we're going to have to see what they come out with. It looks like they're going to do a fast B hit with this KO knife, try and get the kill break still down. Does hit both the defenders on site, both suppressed. They do not have retail here. That's right. He doesn't see him. And all the kills going in favor of Dublin Jerome again. And just like that,
No.
it is a 1v4. They have 11 match points, 11 chances.
And they have
to
better.
win
They have
this.
better guns this round.
And after winning that pistol, it looks done and dusted for Cuyahoga Falls. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to write them out here,
Yeah.
but this force buy is...
This force is like pales in comparison
They're
to this
scraping,
judge.
they're rubbing pennies together here on this buy. We see 4 sheriffs and a stinger. This is about all they can muster at this point. They're going to have to hit some insane shots or have an insane strategy here.
Could be the last round.
This could very well be the last round. We could be looking at Dublin Jerome being crowned your Esports Ohio 2023 state champions.
Pretty incredible. And look, the
And
patience.
doing it in
this
such a
round,
way, too,
everyone
would
knows
be-
how important this round
But
is
look
here.
at this
Look
judge.
out.
They have 2 judges. Is it really going to happen like this?
1.
He keeps going.
2.
He runs at him and picks up a second with the judge. And Lucifer, A-Main, gets 1 with his. He's getting knifed, and he picks up the kill. And just like that, it's over.
That's it.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh my gosh, I got out of my seat watching those judge kills go down.